Greetings, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. There we go. Alright, so, genius that I occasionally am, I came up with a wonderful idea with how to deal this, jailer problem I've been having. Namely, too many of them in one place. I am sure that most regular people probably thought of this idea the first time they saw this. I am not most people. Let's try avoiding them. Just a thought. I mean, aside from the fact that I opened that door and released the lichen, there are these paths along the side that... Well, this isn't the lichen side, and I'm getting eaten by rats. Okay, well, that didn't go so bad. Minus the fact that they took off basically all of my health bar in one hit. Anyway, so, can't go this way. I do have to get past this first wall, but then I believe I can just get stuck on a ledge. Time to go. Okay, so my plan is not working out as well as I thought it might. Let them blow out their lights. Okay, if I can just kind of stand here, get out my binoculars. Because this idea, the resin and stamina thing, that works fine if I'm just exploring for the first time, but there's going to be a boss here eventually, and if I don't find a bonfire before I get to that boss, that means I need a good plan for getting through this area fluidly. Okay, so there are stairs over there. There are not stairs over there, which is just another brilliant episode of my usual par for the course luck. Anyway, you'll notice that I changed out my spell for the Karthus Flame Arc, because I took the time to do some sampling, and found out that compared to my ability to use magic weapon, why am I... Oh, you fucker. Huh, I don't think I had the gloves yet. Okay, so... looks like I can use this area to funnel them. What ones do actually try to come after me still. I do seem to be getting aggro from them still, based on that one that just breathed. It is breathed, isn't it? Anyway, the one that breathed smoke just now? Alright. Here we go! Make a run for it! Okay, I don't think I've been here before yet. No, wait! Damn it, I forgot about that. I tried to be aggressive again and just cut him down before he could complete the grab. I keep forgetting that I have to get out of the way when that happens. Well, I will see you when I get there. Okay then, let's try this shit again. Don't look at them. Oh, I've been branded. And that does wear off. Okay, so the fact that there is a combination of jailers that chase you and jailers that just stand there doing their little HP debuff means that this is actually a fairly viable idea. I suppose if I was more patient, I could wait for them to patrol back away from this, but I'm not. No, no. No, I tried to roll away that time. Oh, that's such a dick move. Okay, I'm slightly less enamored with that ability now. I was under the impression that if you reacted fast enough, you could get out of that. That it actually doesn't seem to be entirely the case. It seems to be somewhat random. Whatever. On we go again. Oh, come on! God damn it. That move is now really annoying. Yeah, that move is now exceptionally annoying because I've noticed that it puts you in heavy roll status, which is kind of a dick move. I don't know if it's just adding a finite number to my equip load, or if it's legit just sending me into heavy roll no matter what, but it's still a dick move to take away your ability to avoid something that cannot be blocked. Backstab, please. Fine, whatever. I'll kill him the regular way. Okay, haven't got past that hurdle. No! Really? Oh, that is... Why am I only having this problem now? I've been through this area, what, like 4 or 5 times? Okay, then. I don't have any good ideas. Onwards. Okay. We have successfully conquered the next step of the ban process again. Okay, so a couple of things I've noted. Given that I'm using the Pontiff Ring to give me... There we go, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Take those 5 souls, thank you. I've been using the Pontiff Ring right here, the combo one, to boost my damage up so that eventually, after I think it procs twice, I can start killing them in 3 hits in one-handed mode. But I noticed that I could kill them in 3 hits with just two-handed mode all the time. However, two-handed mode is just slow enough that it actually gives them the opportunity to stick me with their little branding iron. So we're gonna opt for the one-handed mode and the Karthus Flame Arc buff, and that maybe should get me 3 hits regardless, because it's just a sliver of health that they still have when I'm using one-handed mode. The guy standing in the doorway gesturing there. That was cute. Ooh, 2 of them. That's not good. Fuck that. This ledge here is a problem that I don't like. Did I lose their aggro? Huh. Cool. Okay, well, that actually makes things a lot simpler. That means I don't have to fight them at all. That also looks rather like a boss arena. Let's step down a bit, making sure that we're not in line of sight of the jailers. I'll have my binocular. You know what? Well, no, the problem... Okay, I've had a problem with this before, like in Bloodborne, using the monocular in this slot. Doesn't work, like, works fine for, you know, observing. But for mid-combat, which the monocular had use for in Bloodborne, as opposed to binoculars not really having that much use in combat, you can't use square to get rid of it. You have to instead use the back step, which is no bueno. Well, either that or open up this menu again, but that's not going to work in mid-combat either. I like having things like binoculars closely and readily to hand, so that I can easily... Whatever. So I can easily Just take a look at things. Is there something in there? Or is that just a cloth draped over the window there? Well, no matter. But yeah, that looks like a boss arena, but the entrance to it appears to be collapsed, so... Still, that looks like someplace where we would eventually walk around. Maybe those boards would give out underneath us at some point? Yay, Dark Souls. I could really use a bonfire that's past those jailers. That looks awfully... baity. What in the fuck? Oh, it's just weird physics, I guess. Game loading in weirdly. That's trippy. I can control the light with the camera angle. Anyway, let's see what happens. Okay, it's a soul. That seems not good. Oh. Ooh. What do we got over here? What the hell? Is that a guy with a sword just jammed into the wall? I don't really know what I'm looking at here. Besides a very long way down. Okay, so we got some kind of bridge. Goes over to what looks like an elevator. Maybe. There's a door on the other side of it, so it might just be a passage. Is that the Lord vessel? Could be a replica. I know that some kind of cataclysm. Profaned capital. Oh, doesn't this where Yorm is? Aha! Ooh, gargoyle. Cool. I'm gonna cut your tail off. Oh, it looks like it's already been cut off. Oh, he can block with his wing, and then he can try to push you with it. Okay, so his wings are just permanently shields. And my two-handed swings being vertical would allow me to get between his wings a lot easier, but it's a lot less defensive that way. Shit! I comboed. There we go. The back swing managed to get into the other side of his wing. How many souls did that give me? I couldn't tell. I was too busy paying attention. I'm not dying. Okay, so keep an eye out for those new gargoyles, which very clearly have their tails already cut off, which I imagine is to prevent you spending a lot of time trying to do that. And, wasting said time. Maybe we'll encounter a variant that still has the tail attached, and we can cut it off and get a cool weapon. That will be utterly useless, but still cool. Oh, ladder. I was like, what the hell? There's just a descend? Like, what are we going to do? A quick time event type thing here? Okay, so we're in a new area called the Profaned Capital. There's got to be a bonfire somewhere. Question is whether or not we make it without dying. I still don't like the fact that this feels very Colosseum-ish. There was a ladder here. Now it is in pieces. Okay, another ladder. How the hell? Must have to drop onto that, I guess. Hole in wall. One-way trip. I item that I don't think I'd be able to get if I dropped down. Another gargoyle, it looks like. Oh, I see. Okay, so this isn't patching the floor. This is just something that fell from the roof. Okay, so I can climb this, it seems. Okay, we've got a secondary platform down here. There's no items on it, but it might be able to let me drop onto that with a little less fall damage. Oh! Bonfire! Fucking perfect. Stretch out. Ooh, I've seen this gesture a lot in videos. I want it. That's excellent. I like it. The gestures have become exceedingly charming in this game. Bonfire! Brilliant. Okay. Well, that is actually, in fact, just in time for the end of an episode. So, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time as we explore the Profaned Capital now. I'm kind of concerned about the fact that we didn't get enough keys to finish exploring Irithyll Dungeon. There's still a lot of locked doors in there. But whatever. I'm going to take this time to take 13,000 souls back to camp, and I'm going to re-level up and see if Grey Rat's back yet. Maybe not. I mean, we got out of the dungeon and the Boreal Valley without a boss fight, oddly enough. I mean, unless you count the mini-boss dog that was at the gate, but that wasn't even inside Irithyll Valley yet. I mean, as I understand it from talking to my friend Clinton, that weird dome bubble thing that was at the end of the bridge when you first go into the Irithyll Valley, I've got some key item that let me walk through that, whereas otherwise I wouldn't have been able to. This thing, maybe? So they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. Okay, so wherever I got that, because I honestly don't remember, it let me get through that barrier. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even been able to get into the city. So, thorough exploration is usually rewarded in Dark Souls. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.